Tell me about a time someone talked about you in another language and you showed them that you understood them in that language. As always, I'll go first. I was in Budapest in some cafe. And me and my American friends, we were laughing, having a good time. They were asking me what things on the menu are. I was telling them. But some dudes up front talking about how we're just stupid American girls.
Oh, dear.
So I didn't say anything. I just casually went up and placed 5 orders in Hungarian in front of them.
Ich spreche Deutsch. I learned in high school and college. I have no idea why. It was terrible at Spanish. So I was like, okay, I'll take the non-romance opposite. And it clicked. Working in a restaurant on the Upper East Side, I hear a plethora of languages. Germans speak English, and they never expect their waiter to speak German. They use it like a little code. But I'm busting that Enigma code. So this old housefrau comes in, and she's just about everything. Which is surprising. I'd expect that from the French, not the Germans. But it's fine. I mean, that's my job. I'm here to give you a good experience. But then she starts talking about how she don't like the waiter. So I hit her with, Entschuldigung Sie mich, haben Sie etwas gesagt? Gibt ein Problem?
Lad.
Oh, nein, nein, nein! Yeah, that's what I thought, Heidi.
I was born and partially raised in Tokyo, Japan, and Japanese was my first language. I forgot a lot when I moved to the States during my childhood, but I have since been studying to become fluent again, and I've always known enough to get around and to understand what people are saying for the most part. When I was 16, I had a boyfriend who got me a book on Japanese dirty words, and I showed it to my parents, and they confirmed that it was accurate, so I memorized that thing cover to cover. And since then, every time I go back to Tokyo and I hear people talking about me inappropriately, usually it's about my height, my body. I'm a 5'11" blonde in Japan, you can imagine. And I just like to wait till they're done, and then I turn around and give them the look and greet them in Japanese. And they are scared.
So, at the Korean nursery school I worked at, I taught my kids in English. Yes, I can speak Korean. I've been studying it for 4 years, but I was there as an English teacher. But the power move of the century is that I can understand everything they're saying. So one time my kids were playing like a cops and robbers type situation, and like obviously I'd be the villain. They'd run around and chase me, and then eventually I would just go, "You guys caught me!" So they'd catch me, but then all of a sudden one of my kids, Alvin, just goes,
선생님 왜 이렇게 너무 약해요? 이건 너무 쉬운데.
all of a sudden it just became a group thing. All my kids were like,
맞아 이거 너무 재미없어. 그래 우리 다른 게임 하자. 라이라 선생님 훨씬 더 센데.
like the English teacher in me is not supposed to understand what they're saying, but I'm a little bit offended. Game on, you 3-year-old. So then all of a sudden I'd just be like,
선생님 약한다고? 다시 하자.
and then my kids obviously would just be like,
한국 말 우리 망했다.
So my family speaks Spanish. I'm not fluent. I don't speak it fluently or anything, but I understand some of it. So the place where I work is for little girls' birthday parties, and this mom walks in, and the entire party she was being really rude to me, and she started speaking in Spanish. And obviously I was standing right there, and she was looking at me and speaking to the other moms about me in Spanish, and she was just staring at me the entire time she was talking about me. So when the grandma walked up to me and asked where the bathroom was in Spanish, the mom looked at me and she was like, this kid's not gonna answer, she doesn't know what she's saying. Keep in mind, I don't look Hispanic and I barely have an accent, so it kind of threw her off. I go, ¿El baño? Oh, sí, te lo mostraré. And the mom looks at me and she goes,
this is about where I sit with Spanish. Like, I understand enough, I know enough.
and talk to me for the rest of the party.
Have you ever had someone talk about you in a foreign language and then find out about it? Like,
like this? No,
Yeah.
I haven't, but my mum has. My mum speaks 5 languages.
5 languages?
So she has had run-ins and she's very careful about what she says in front of her because she knows that situation's awkward.
5 languages? I mean, I barely speak English. And your mum speaks 5 languages.
Oh yeah, she's an incredible person.
I mean, I've been a lot of countries in the world and I've probably been spoken about a lot in very bad ways. And I just don't care. So,
Or you can adopt that.
crack on. Who is Mia Khalifa? Just to update me, is it someone?
Come on, Eddie. Stop.
Oh, is she a star, right?
She's an intelligent woman though. She rose to fame through doing something very controversial.
Was it the 2 Girls 1 Cup?
No, it was not that. It was not that I know what that is.
You don't know what 2 Girls 1
Not
Cup
a
is?
clue.
I'll show you in a bit.
Oh God.
Right, this is Mia
I want
Khalifa.
you to say
That's
the
not
first
her.
thing that comes to your mind, okay?
Okay, say the first thing that comes to mind.
LeBron,
James,
Travis,
Scott.
Mia.
Babe, say the first thing that comes to your mind. Are you ready? LeBron. Travis. Mia.
Whoa, Wiz
I
Khalifa.
said Mia. No. No.
Mia Khalifa.
Alright, Liam, I'm gonna get you to name people's names. I'm gonna say the first name and you gotta say the
So they're
last
testing
name, okay?
people. They're saying
LeBron.
So they're testing the boyfriends.
Word
to see
association.
basically to see if they
Jennifer.
what.
or
Mia.
to see if they know who this woman is.
Right. Does everyone know who Mia Khalifa is? Does everyone know who Mia Khalifa is? Hit us in the
Miley.
comments. Do you know who Mia Khalifa is?
I do know who
How
she
do you know?
is. I listened to a podcast with her talking about her life.
So not porn.
Apparently, she
Mia.
wasn't actually doing it for that long.
Apparently. Like DVDs, posters.
Okay, I'm
wanna
gonna name
throw
some
Mia
famous people's
Khalifa
names. So you
hype
tell me the
here.
first
She
person you
wasn't
think
really-
of.
She was. She
Taylor.
is an intelligent woman.
Swift.
Okay.
Harry,
Styles.
Jennifer,
Lawrence.
Selena,
Gomez.
Justin,
Timberlake.
Mia.
Give me the next one.
That's it. You have to finish it.
I don't know. I don't know, Mia. Mia Courtney.
Fast.
She wasn't happy there.
No, she wasn't.
Ryan. Mia.
Why is it so bad?
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I don't understand why it's such a big deal.
Alright, so we got another challenge for her today. This is it, obviously. Let's see if she can get it. She's got 60 seconds to try.
Okay, can you find the mistake? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I find the mistake?
Look, I showed her this last night. She couldn't get it, and I really think she's faking it because it's so obvious.
Is it just because... Mistake. It has to show a mistake because it's bolded. Right? Mistake. Can you find the mistake?
Bro, the comments are going to be on
1,
your ass.
2, they always are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mistake.
Oh, two theirs.
You really don't know?
It said, can you find the mistake?
Genius.
Got it.
Genius.
Gomez.
Idiot.
Travis.
Scott.
Will.
Smith.
Mia.
Khalifa.
Oh. So you lost that bit. Mia Khalifa.
I don't understand why it's such a big deal.
Well, I mean, I don't know who Mia Khalifa is.
Google's Mia
Wife.
Khalifa.
I do not know. But Mia does.
Mia.
Leah.
She's in the Guinness World Record book.
Okay, so this woman's got the largest. You're saying it's not the largest mouth, it's the largest gape.
Yes, that's considered the largest mouth. It's the enthusiasm. This is what I lack.
I mean, she has got a massive mouth.
She does.
So she's going to put
the draw.
20
Yes.
chicken nuggets.
It's like fluffy bunnies, but with chicken nuggets. Which is something that we should probably do.
I think, if she could fit 20 nuggets in her mouth, she'd be great at a brothel, she would. Imagine how many sausages you can fit in her mouth at once. Eh?
I would like to not imagine that.
She'd be the star of the show.
She's the star of the show with
The star
nuggets.
with the well, I'm saying in a brothel, but not that I've ever been to one.
I feel like she can. I feel like it's a hidden.
Was that a whole donut? It just disappeared.
And then what happens?
The world's largest mouth is 3.5 inches. Yeah, but is that female inches or male inches? Because there's a massive difference.
This is going to be female inches because it's more accurate.
Alright, okay. Exactly, a massive difference. Look at the size of that. It's literally the size of her head.
I think she can really flare her jawline, which is just fascinating to me. Oh no.
A whole apple.
Oh. How do you eat apples? This is how I eat them.
A burger in one bite.
I think I can do this.
I was about to say, you give her a run for her money, wouldn't you?
I don't have this expandable jaw that she's got. I don't have this. And I don't have hardly the amount of enthusiasm that she has here.
A 6-inch Subway. that was
So what, 3 inches?
This is what I mean about female and male. That was way more than 3 inches.
It was about half of the sub, no? See, I think she knows she can do it. She knows she's doing it.
I like it though, it's brilliant. It really suits it. I mean, that's a big sandwich.
Just imagine being out with her and not knowing she could do this. And then she just
I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. She's brilliant. It's brilliant. At least she can laugh at herself. Like, that is absolutely awesome.
It's definitely different. I knew of the biggest gate because on one of my shoots,
Hang on.
I was asked.
The biggest. I knew about the biggest gate.
The Guinness World Record title that's what it's called. So they asked me how big's your mouth, and I said
from
not
lip
big enough.
to top.
I think it's from how do they measure it? They just asked you to open.
I'm sure she measured that way.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's the gate.
Okay. I mean, I think there's some things that you could do that could give her a run for her money there. Like, could you fit a whole apple in your mouth?
Well, she bit half off and then put the rest in. I think that maybe
Could you put a
so.
hole in it?
I don't know.
Let's go find out.
I'm gonna have to try.